Hello there. A bit of a change in weather type on the way across much of Europe over the next few days. We've had a huge area of high pressure bringing a lot of dry and settled weather to northern and central parts of the continent. Still some relatively clear skies at the moment, but a couple of areas of cloud lingering towards the south. In the Mediterranean, we've got a few showers across parts of Greece and Turkey that'll linger into Tuesday, and still some unsettled weather for Portugal and Spain too. Not quite as wet as it has been towards Valencia though. It's a little bit warmer than it has been though if we look towards the southeast. Still those showers lingering across Turkey, but certainly a dry day for much of Greece up towards Croatia too. And then as we move our way further west across the Mediterranean, we'll continue to see those downpours affecting Lisbon, for instance, up into northern Spain, and fairly cloudy and showery across parts of France. Colder air working in across the north of the UK and into Scandinavia too. And that colder air will start to sink further south across Europe during much of this week. But a fairly unsettled day on Wednesday as that cold air moves in from the north. Some heavy downpours across parts of Italy towards Croatia, for instance, too. Now here's the outlook, and in London, Paris and Madrid, few showers over the next few days, but you will notice those temperatures are going to be sliding on a downwards direction. Plenty more showers to come for Rome too. Sunny spells persist for Berlin, but some wet weather in Kiev by Friday. Bye-bye. Hello there. We're expecting more unsettled weather across portions of North Africa during this week, with low pressure sitting in the Mediterranean. We've got a couple areas of showery rain that are moving in. This one across the likes of Morocco in towards Algeria too, and just a few showers across coastal parts of Libya as well. They're tending to ease away. So this is the picture for Tuesday. Then further south across the continent, some heavy downpours, particularly affecting parts of Mozambique, Malawi, Zimbabwe, into the north of Madagascar, where there could be some localized flooding, that rain falling on saturated ground. Cape Town only 17 degrees on Tuesday with some outbreaks of showery rain. It will turn drier and a little bit warmer in Cape Town through the remainder of the week. Temperatures also on the rise in Johannesburg. Khartoum will see temperatures up by a few degrees as we head through into the middle part of the week. Some showers for Casablanca and Lusaka over the next few days, and on and off showers and thunderstorms for Kinshasa too. Now if we head across the Middle East, and we've got quite a strong Shamal wind blowing in from a northwesterly direction, so plenty of dry weather across the Gulf, but you will notice that blowing dust affecting some of the Gulf states into central Saudi Arabia too. And with those northwesterly winds, temperatures are a little down on what we'd expect for this time of year. But over the next 5 days or so, things are turning hotter once again for Muscat, Dubai, Riyadh and also Kuwait. Bye for now. Hello, thanks for joining me for this look at the weather across Central America and South America too. Let's start with the satellite image. It shows this line of cloud here that's been producing some fairly heavy downpours. It's pushing its way slowly northwards, but quite slow moving system. So still some heavy rain around some southern parts of Brazil, including the Rio de Janeiro state. And then that line of showers continues up towards northern parts of Bolivia too. To the south of that, a fair amount of dry, reasonably warm weather on Monday. Meanwhile, further north, some very heavy downpours across parts of Colombia, Venezuela, stretching along to Suriname, Guyana and northern parts of Brazil too. The east coast of Brazil looking a little bit drier for the likes of Salvador, for instance, but heavy downpours and thunderstorms close to Rio de Janeiro. 28 degrees in the sunshine for Buenos Aires. It will turn cooler here later in the week. Still unsettled though across Patagonia with a cold front moving in. And as that pushes its way northwards, we'll see a real dip in the temperature for Buenos Aires. The rainfall should clear away by Wednesday. Rio de Janeiro keeping some showers on and off through the week. Lots of dry, warm weather for the bulk of Mexico, but some heavy showers lingering around the Yucatan Peninsula, Belize, down towards parts of Nicaragua, also Costa Rica and Panama seeing some heavy showers, and the tail end of that cold front producing some heavy rain for the likes of Hispaniola, but a little bit drier across Cuba. There will be some thunderstorms though arriving in Havana by Friday, and wet weather in San Jose by the end of the week. Bye-bye. Hello there. We've seen some record-breaking March warmth across some western parts of the United States through the course of the weekend, and as we head through Monday, still very warm towards the west, not quite as hot as it has been, but still cold in the east, so a real contrast in temperature, and that's going to help drive some severe storms that are going to push through the plains during the middle part of this week. But for the here and now, well, we've got low pressure sitting across the Rockies, bringing plenty of rain showers, some snow over the higher ground as well, and to the north of that, there's an another area of low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska. Now that's going to be moving its way in, bringing some wet and windy weather across parts of Alaska and northern British Columbia too. Some snow inland, rain and windy conditions near the coast. Head further south and scattered downpours across parts of Oregon and California as well. Good news for the drought affected regions in California. Some heavy snowfall across the Sierra Nevada too. Things do look a little bit drier through the middle of the week. Still perhaps the odd shower lingering for Seattle, for instance. Not quite as hot as it has been. Now towards the east we've got these northwesterly winds. Could be still a bit of lake effect snow lingering around the Great Lakes, but easing through the day. Fairly chilly day for the likes of New York and Washington DC. Warmer further south, but still a critical fire risk across parts of Texas. Here's the outlook then, turning a little warmer once again towards the northeast, sunny and dry for Miami. Bye-bye. Hello, let's take a look at the weather across South Asia and Central Asia too. We'll start with the satellite image that's been fairly clear across much of India. The pre-monsoon heat continuing to build in the north. 1 or 2 shower clouds around the south, and we'll continue to see those showers bubbling up through the day. So areas likely to experience the showers are through parts of Kerala, perhaps up to Karnataka as well. Also Tamil Nadu seeing 1 or 2 and a few across Sri Lanka, but there will be a lot of dry weather here in between any of those downpours. Further north, the temperatures in Nagpur up at around 41 Celsius, so hot weather continues there in the north. But moving into Central Asia, still quite cold across Kazakhstan towards Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan as well. Just 9 degrees there in Tashkent, some fairly heavy snow over the mountains as well. Ashgabat, 13 degrees, looking dry, but warmer air will move across the region through the middle part of the week. Head further south then, down the west coast of India, back into those showers. Mali could catch a passing shower, but I think predominantly it's going to be dry and settled with some sunshine, and sunshine very much the story across the likes of West Bengal, but we'll see some showers across Bangladesh up towards Assam as well. Now it's a dry sunny outlook for Mumbai, Dhaka and Islamabad, but in Colombo we'll continue to see sunny spells and a few heavy showers and thunderstorms at times. Tashkent, temperatures 15 on Wednesday, but up to around 25 by Sunday. Bye-bye. Hello there. More heavy rain across some eastern parts of Australia that could really do without yet more rainfall. We'll look at that in a moment. A bit further north, here's the satellite image. You can see this line of cloud here. This is a trailing weather front. It's going to produce some heavy bursts of rain across some southern and eastern parts of China, at times stretching up mainly to the south of Japan. So Japan's seeing a largely dry story, perhaps 1 or 2 of those showers pushing into the south of the country. South Korea looking largely dry, but Beijing could see some of this rain further north. So some sunshine for Shanghai, but as we push further south, we've got that slow moving, waving weather front, and to the south of that too, enhanced rainfall, so heavy showers and thunderstorms across parts of Vietnam, Cambodia, towards the southern Philippines as well. Now here's the outlook for the next 5 days or so, and Osaka is looking generally warm and dry, perhaps a little bit cooler as we look towards the end of the week. Now on to Australia. Some heavy showers and some thunderstorms too for central parts of Western Australia, but it's really towards the east that we've got more persistent heavy rain piling in on that moist airflow across parts of Brisbane down towards Sydney as well, so more wet weather, a risk of some localised flooding. Across New Zealand, a few showers lingering around parts of Hawke's Bay, Gisborne as well, but generally as higher pressure builds, things are looking drier and settled across much of New Zealand. But Sydney still very unsettled, further downpours through much of the week ahead. Bye-bye.